All right. We're going to get warmed up. Here we go. Ready? And jog plates first, because we're doing a lot of kicking stuff. So jog plates first. Oh, wait. Never mind. We got to get bowed in first. Ready? And attention.
He was very excited, guys.
Yes. Bow courtesy. And position. Student creeds. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential in developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. Awesome. And what's your goal? Black belt. Excellent, sir. Perfect. Come to attention. Bow. All right. And run in place again. Run in place a little bit. There we go. Warming up our legs just a bit. Good. And jack feet going in and out. Back and forth, in and out, in and out, in and out. Good. Back and now you're going to do the scissor walk or scissor run. Just like so. Good. You're good, Richard. Keep going. Scissor feet, scissor feet, scissor feet. And time. All right, so this is what we're going to do. First one is a front kick, and we're going to do a figure eight with our foot. So you're going sideways. Now watch. So how this works, I kick out. You're probably not going to be this high. It's okay. You go in a figure eight, just like so. All right, without setting your foot down. Go ahead, hands up, ready, and go. Kick out, and then do your figure eight. Now, kind of go slow when you're doing this. You're not trying to go fast. You're not lifting up as you do it. Keep your body isolated, and just use your leg muscles, just like so. All right? So again, you're not going fast, going kind of slow. Do your best. You guys are doing great. Keep going. Try to keep your body upright. You don't do a front kick like this. So try to keep your body up. All right, and switch. Now the other side, same thing. All right, so same difference. Same. Yeah. All right, ready? And go. Hands up by your face. We don't spar like this, so don't kick like that. Hands up. Let's see it, guys. Come on, let's go. Honor, no typing. Kick. It's not tight time. It's kick time. And time. Go ahead and sit that leg down. All right, so you should be feeling it in here right now, and that's what I want. Ha, ha. Now, we're going to do the other sides, or well, we're going to do the other way. So now we're going to make the number 8 with our foot. All right, so I kick out. I'm going up and down, making the number 8. All right, so hands up by your face. Ready? And go. Make the number 8. Hands up. Hands up. Keep going, keep going. Making that number 8 with your foot. Number 8 with your foot. And time. Switch legs. Go the other leg now. Same thing. Make that number 8. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And time. All right, go ahead and put that down. So Next up, we got our Sidekick. Kind of what we've been doing, but we're going up and down on this one. We're not doing eats or anything, all right? So I kick out, and all I'm going to do is go up and down, keeping my leg off of the ground. All right? Up and down, and that Sidekick. You guys are level 3. You should know how a kick should be, right? It needs to be straight sideways. Go ahead and go. Keep going, keep going. And time. Switch legs. Use the other side now. Same thing on the other side. Go ahead and go. Keep going, keep going. You should really feel it in your leg, or well, in your hip. And that's what you want. It's building those muscles so you can hold it up longer, just like Miss Ogle. And time. All right, go ahead. And our next one is going to be a lot of fun. All right, so this is something I do to warm up my legs. What you're going to do is a back leg round reverse hook. I'll say it again. Back leg round reverse hook. What I'm doing, back leg, round, hook. It's almost like you're just picking it up and around. And I'm going to go back the other way. So I'm going back and forth. All right? Just like so. Go ahead and go. Both kicks. Let your body swing around. Let it loosen up while you're going. Round, hook. Round, hook. Nice. Awesome. And time. All right. Next one. We're going to lay down on the ground. We're going to hit that abductors. So, hands underneath. Hands in the air. Open. And close. Try to keep your knees straight. Knees straight. Go ahead and go. Open and close. Open and close. Don't just let your legs fall, though. You should control your legs down. Use control. And remember, your legs go as far down as you can get them and all the way back up. As far down as you can get them and all the way back up. Keep going. There. Those look really great, Antonio. And time. All right. Last thing we're going to do, well, two last things. Go ahead, you're going to roll over onto your stomach. So we're going to start half high, and then we're going to do half low. What this means is we're doing, we'll do 20 push-ups, but I got to keep my back straight, as you guys know, and I'm going half up and half down. So I do my first 20, only going halfway down and back up. All right, so just like so. 20 of those, and then the other 20 are going to be low. So I go all the way down, and I come halfway up. So up, down, just like this. And remember, the only thing that touches is our hands and our feet, nothing else. We're not flopping. We're not doing the worm. The only thing that touches is your hands and your feet. All right, so 20 high, and then 20 low. Go ahead and go. This should take you a bit. Remember, black belts have integrity, so make sure you do all 20 of each type. Showing that black belt integrity, doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Because it has nothing to do with me, but everything to do with you. I know I have integrity. I want to see your guys' integrity. You guys are doing great. Remember, no flopping. Hands and feet only. No matter what. When you're done, stand up so I know you're done. And use that integrity. Again, we are training to be black belts. We need to show integrity. So we did all 20 high and all 20 low. All right? Again, when you're done, you can stand up. Excellent job, you guys. All right, so we're going to stretch. First, grab water, bring it back with you. So while we're stretching, you can drink. All right, so this is what we're going to start out with. Since we used a lot of our hips, we're going to stretch out our hips more than anything. So what I want you to do, sit down on the ground, just like me. All right, and then you're going to spread your feet as wide as you can. Good. Now, you're going to keep your body facing the middle, but you're going to go side to side, just like this. Keep your body facing the middle, but go side to side. I don't think so. All the other ones are too. A lot of these type of songs are not. That's why they use them on YouTube. All right, and now you're going to put your legs out in front. Put one on top of the other, like you're making a number 4 with your feet right now. Good. Make sure it's on top of your knee. And then you're going to bring your other leg up. So when you're sitting, you should be sitting like this. All right? There. Good, good, good. And now if you're doing it right, you should feel it in your hip. So if you're not feeling it, try to get it closer to your body. So you should like scoot in. Scoot your arms in. So you're closer to your leg. Go ahead and switch sides. So now the other leg's on top. And picking it up, bringing it in here. Just like so. Good, you should feel it in your butt. Oh yeah, you feel great. Make sure your foot is on your leg, not just your leg, but your foot. Because my foot's on my leg. Good, all right, and drop it. Cool. Now, what you're gonna do, go back to that 4, but this time, don't put it on top, put it in the inside. Just like so. All right, and then you're gonna lean towards your leg that's bent. Not the leg that's straight, the leg that's bent. And switch sides. Other leg out, other leg in, going towards your leg that's bent. All right, and go ahead and stand up. Excellent job, you guys. All right, take that quick water break. When we come back, me and Miss Ogle will be switched.
Okay, hello guys. It is you have a well no, what I was gonna say is you guys are having a very special class because you get 2 instructors in one. Okay, so we are doing Chungmu, we're adding on. So by now you guys should know to the jump 360. That's where you guys, or that's where we stopped last week. So that's where you guys should know by now. And if you don't, and if you were here last week, there's no excuses, guys. You need to practice, okay? Because I know every single one of you guys was here last week. Okay, so I'm gonna just say prepare for the form. It's a pop quiz. So prepare for Chungmu. Now you need to try to get all the way up to that jump 360. And begin. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Okay, and reset. Okay, we're going to go, let's see. We're going to go move by move, 2 times only, all the way up to where we got to yesterday. Or not yesterday, last week. It was not yesterday. Okay, prepare for Chungmu. Chungmu, ma'am. Okay, to the left first, chamber down, and square block up. Aya. And in that direction, we do our chop. Chamber to our left, turn towards the cameras, land pseudo, aim, and spear. Now make sure that right hand is closed. One is open, one is closed. Okay, now pseudo to the front. We do our teacup, aim, sidekick towards the back, land pseudo. Now, before we get to this next move, guys, remember that this form does a lot of moves in one direction and then randomly switches to the other direction because we're about to get to that. Okay, do your 2-step sidekick and go. Aya. Remember, this is the Aya, not the jump sidekick. Okay, now we're going to keep going. Chamber. We're turning with our left leg towards the back, so I see your back right now. Down block in a back stance, so a very uncomfortable stance. And now we shift. Don't change your feet, just shift your feet. Grab the head. Smash. Feet straight down together. And then do your spear in the opposite direction. So this is just one example on how it randomly turns. Okay, now back leg round kick. Reverse side kick. Land in the opposite direction, guys. We do have our close hand pseudo. Good, now back leg round kick. Feet together, and then we step out, stick block. We should have our right leg out right now, and our right hand is the one that's below. Left hand's on top. Okay, now we do our jump 360. Ooh, I'm not doing it my jump 360. And land pseudo. Okay, reset. Okay, one more time. Prepare for Chungmu. Okay, this is one more time, move by move. Let me make myself clear on that. Okay, and first move, go. Aya. And chop. Pseudo. Spear. Next move, go. And do your 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Land. Good, and your 2-step jump sidekick. 1, 2, jump. Aya. I'm going to scoot back from here. Right now, though, it should be your right hand out and your right foot out. Okay, and next move, go. Next move, go. Next move, go. Step down, guys. Feet go together, and then you step out. Make sure your palm is down. Okay, and back leg round kick 1. Reverse side kick 2. And then other direction, close hand pseudo. Close hand. Back leg round kick. Feet together, and then step out, stick block. Okay, now do your jump 360. Jump, spin, land. You should land just the way you started, except it's a pseudo now. Okay, reset. Now we're going to do that one more time all the way from the top, and then get to that point. And prepare for chung move. Chung move, man. And begin. Aya. Aya. Okay, reset when you're done. Okay, prepare for chung move. Now on your own this time. And begin. Keep working through, guys. Keep going, keep going. Make sure that surfer, or not the surfer, but the stick block and the jump 360, you're facing away from the cameras right now. So we're going towards the back now. Okay, reset when you're done. Now, we're going to be going all the way up to, actually, no, I lied. We are now making that jump 360 land pseudo our checkpoint. So whenever I say go back to the checkpoint, that's where I need you guys to go so that we can resume from there. Because I don't want to keep starting from the beginning, because by now you guys should know the beginning to that jump 360. So you guys go to your checkpoint. So right foot forward, back stance, right hand out, pseudo. Okay, now from right here, you are taking a step forward into a front stance, groin strike. So remember our groin strike, guys? One hand is up by our face, and the other hand is down, just like this. Okay, so we're going towards the back. Your left leg is forward now. Okay, now from right here, we're going to shift to a surfer block. So one hand is up, the other hand is in a down block. Okay, next move, there's a lot of hand movements, guys. Next move, we're stepping forward into a front stance spear. Now this spear, though, your hand is not down like the other one in the form, it's up. Okay, so it's like doing a handshake, okay? Now reset, we're gonna add on those 3 moves. So our groin strike, shift, spear. Those 3 moves, we're going over those. Okay, so let's see, we have our right leg forward, right hand out. This is our checkpoint. We just did our jump 360, and the sun is blinding me right now. Wow. Okay, step forward, pseudo. Shift your feet. Don't switch your feet. Shift your feet. Surfer block. And step forward, spear. Guys, if I'm facing the back, so are you. If I started the form this way, and so did you, that means if I turn around, you have to be turning around. I just told you guys the moves are going towards the back now. So make sure that you're going towards the back. You're going away from the camera. We're not going back towards the front. We already went towards the front. Okay, reset. We started the form this way. We fast forward all the way through, bam, 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 bam. Land. We're on a jump pseudo. We're towards the back. Now, going towards the back, away from the camera, step forward with your left leg, front stance, groin strike. Your hand that is completely straight right now should be your right hand. The one that is on your shoulder, not touching though, is your left hand. Now shift, surfer block, step forward, spear. Good. Now, actually, let's reset one more time, and then I'll have the next move. Okay, so we are facing towards the back. We just did our jump pseudo. Okay, and step forward, spear, or groin strike. And shift, surf block, and step forward, spear. Okay, reset. Now, I'm just going to say go and do those 3 moves. Okay, we're here, checkpoint, and go. Okay, now from right here, you should have your right foot forward and your right hand forward and your right foot forward. Okay, now from right here, you're going to put your knuckles together and you're going to put it on your right side. Now, with your back leg, you're going to C-step towards the camera. So now I should see your face. You're going towards the camera. Hello, towards the camera. And land. Reinforced block. Now, your left foot is in front now, and your left hand is straight up. The right is just punching the side of it. Okay, now, next move from here, and this is this is where we're getting up to this week. You're going to wrap your foot around. We're back facing the back. We're away from the camera. I can see your back. Okay, you're going to wrap your right leg around your foot. You're going in, inner block. And as soon as you land, you're doing an outer block. Okay, so I'm landing in my horse stance, completely facing the back. So I want you guys to reset real fast. Reset. Now, from here, you're just going to watch me, okay? You're going to watch from our checkpoint all the way to what we're learning today. So actually pay attention, especially for those that are new to level 3, you need to be paying attention. Because a lot of you guys already know this form, that's great. But others, you need to pay attention. Okay, we're here. We did our jump 360, woohoo! Land. Okay, step forward.
It's my right hand. Just keep it.
Dude, you're early. Okay, you're here.
So early.
And we're here. Surfer, spear, spin, reinforce, in, out. Okay, one more time. Stay watching. Because this is what we're doing today. Okay, we're here. Jump 360. Step forward, groin strike, shift, surfer, spear, spin, in, out. Okay? Now, get to the checkpoint. So turn around, right foot is out, right hand is out. Okay, and step forward, groin strike, go. Shift your feet, surfer block, go. And Richard, towards the back, dude. Step forward, spear, go. Okay, now from the spear, guys, chamber, take your back leg. You're going towards the front. I should see your face. Towards the front, and then land to the side. Your left foot should be right out here. Okay, now from right here, take that back leg, that right leg, wrap it around, go in, and then land out. We are back facing the back, away from the camera. Okay, reset. We're doing one more time to the checkpoint. Okay, we're here at the checkpoint. I'm just going to say go, and we're going to drill it. And go. Okay, once you are done, I want you to get into a relaxed position so I know that you finished. Okay. One more time. Wow. Okay, we're here. Okay, guys, if you can try to go at my pace, that would be awesome. Do not go faster than me, though. That's my one recommendation. It's either my pace or slower, okay? Richard, you're that camera needs to be on, sir. And go. Good. Okay, one more time, and then we're starting all the way from the top. Jump 360. We're facing the back. Come on, guys. Pseudo. And go. Okay, that was the last time with me. Now it's without me. Reset. Because some of you guys think that just because I turn around that no one's watching you when Mr. Morris is right here the entire time watching you guys. Okay, there's always someone watching you guys. Just like here in the karate school.
Always.
Hey, prepare for Chungmu. You are going all the way up to what we learned today. Hopefully you were paying attention to what we did today. I was very, very specific about which leg, which foot, which hand. So, let's see it. And begin.
I know. I do that. That was on purpose.
Okay, reset. Okay, I'm gonna see that again, okay? Hopefully you redeem yourself. Yeah, hopefully. Let's see. Prepare for Chungmu. Okay, get up to that point, guys. We drilled through that point 10 plus times. Okay? I was very exact with those, all of those moves are facing the back. So you should be traveling towards the back. You guys all know by now that on a form, it goes side to side. A few moves go towards the front. I go towards the back. And then when it finishes the form, it goes side to side, aya. And that's the end of the form. Side, side, forward, back, side, side. That's the end of the form. That's how all the forms go. And once you get into higher ranks, you'll catch that. Okay? Black belt forms, those are a completely different story. I'll tell you that. Okay, and begin. Side to the sides. Then we go towards the front with our jump sidekick. Then we're going to go side to side. Do a few moves this way. Turn the other way, Richard. Your back should be facing. Switch your feet, and then switch your hands. There we go. Smash. Spear. You should be the other way. Okay, Richard, that jump 360 is facing not towards the camera. All those moves are not facing towards the camera. Okay, reset. Now, we are going to take a quick break. You guys, if you need a quick sip of water, just take the water with you while you sit down and listen to Mr. Morris on his visualization talk. So we are on the third sentence this week. So sit down, take a knee, get a little closer to the camera. Don't get too comfortable though.
All right, so hello everyone. We're on the third sentence for the word of the month. Remember, we're on visualization. Now, the third sentence says, winning black belts, learn to pre-play and replay performance to anchor success. This is very, very important. Now, think about it this way. If you are training to be a black belt, which you guys are, all this stuff that we're teaching you is to get you better, make you stronger, and help you towards your black belt, right? So learning to pre-play your performance and replay your performance is super, super important. The reason why we say you need to pre-play your performance is, like Mr. Churchman had the question, how many of you guys have been to our mountain retreats, our big, huge 3-day mountain retreats, the 3-day tests? Raise your hand if you've ever gone to one of those big tests. Raise your hand, raise your hand. All right, a couple of you. Well, if you guys have seen black belts, when we formal test, we make a gigantic square around the room, right? And when we're sitting there, we're not just sitting there doing nothing. We're sitting there going through our forms in our head, all right, before we perform it. So we're sitting there going through everything we are going to have to do in our forms. That way, when we get out there and we start testing, we know exactly what we need to do. That is what pre-playing is. And for you guys, this should be the truth as well. You guys should know how to pre-play in your head too. That will help you get better and better at your forms, all right? You can't just go through the movements and expect things to go your way. It has to be up here too. The second part of that is replaying. So after you do your form, you have to replay what you were learning. So you have to replay what the form looked like. See what you did right, see what you did wrong, and fix the areas that were not as good. All right. You want to practice that and make it better. You focus on the parts that you need to work on. That's what pre-play and replay is all about. We pre-play before we do the performance, and we replay after we perform. That is how you anchor success. That is how you get better as a black belt. All right, thank you guys.
Okay, stand up and scoot back. We're going to be doing the form 1 or 2 more times. One is going to be with me, and then one is going to be on your own. Now, wait, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's get started. Okay, one is with me, I'm going to scoot back. Prepare for chunk move. Chunk move, man. And begin. Aya. Aya. Okay, I'm going to reset so I can watch you guys finishing. Okay, now it is your turn. Prepare for Changmu. And begin. This is the last time. Good. Reset when you're done so I know that you got up to that in, out. Okay, you guys can go ahead and take a seat, take a knee, get a little bit closer to the camera if you need to. So some announcements. First one, you guys, level 3 students, you should know this by now. All announcements are really important, so all you guys should be listening, hopefully. We are on every single time that we have a new form, guys. If a little top secret thing us instructors do, we have a strict schedule we have to go by to get the form done on time. So you have enough time to practice before your test, and you have enough time to get your 2 forms in, Chungmu and then Bo 3 next month. Okay, we're on a really tight schedule with that. There's certain moves every week that we need to add on, whether that's to the halfway point, whether that's all the way to the end, which is next week. We're finishing up the form, that's next week. So you guys need to take it upon yourself to practice, because as of next week, we're finishing the form. Okay, we're completely finishing the form, whether you're behind or not. So if you are behind, you guys know exactly what to do. It has been the answer for many, many years. Practice, 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 guys. As soon as it gets to next week, we're finishing the form. So you guys by next week should go up to that, let's see, we're here to this part. You should be up to that part rock solid by next week. So that means you need to be practicing so you can be rock solid so we can move on, because we are moving on. Because do not be the person, guys, who drags down your team, okay? You guys are all working together to make sure you're on the same page. And that same page is that in and out, okay? Next thing, which we've said 1,000 times, when you're on camera, guys, full uniform. Unless, obviously, Richard, if you're outside, that's fine. And you don't want to get your uniform dirty, that's a different story. But when you guys are here, you're in full uniform and your camera is on. You guys are giving it your all. It's just like in class. So you have to think about it the same way, okay? Whether it's I'm standing right next to you or you're on the other side of the screen, okay? Now, bow staff. I briefly talked about Bo 3. You guys are needing your bow staff very, very soon. In the next 2 weeks, we are moving on to Bo 3. So if you don't have a bow staff, that's simple. Order one, guys. If you need to contact us through email, text message, you can call us to try to find one, or we can help you get one. That's a way to do it. If your parents know what they're doing, if they know what they're doing, guys, then yeah, get your bow staff that way. But if you have any questions for getting your bow staff, contact us, especially if you're new to level 3. If you've been in level 3 for a while, you probably already have one. You're good to go. Just fish it out from your garage or something. Private lessons, that is from 2:30 to 4 o'clock. Anytime between that, make sure that if you are struggling with absolutely anything, whether that's knowing all your curriculum to test for your high brown or this curriculum now, if you're new to level 3, sign up for private lessons, guys. Chungmu especially, it's all about weird directions. So you have to get your directions down. It's a little harder on camera, but it's much easier if it's just you and an instructor to work on it. So sign up for those. Visualization posters. This is not mine. This is Mr. Morris's, but this is not an option, guys. This is part of your gray stripe for visualization. So make sure that you're writing down all your goals. You're taking pictures. You're finding stuff on the internet, drawing, getting creative with it. But this needs to be, you need to take a photo of you with it and then sent in to get your gray stripe. And we will also post it over social media. So make sure you're in uniform, okay? You're representing Mile High Karate. Now, weekly challenge. On to the final thing. There are 3 different ways to do this. First one, nice and simple. This is like basic beginner. It's either going to be you or someone else. They're going to be throwing it up and you're going to be kicking the cup. As simple as that. Okay, pretty easy. It's just all targeting. The next one is to have the glass, this is the second option, to have the glass on your ankle or your knee, preferably your ankle, and you're going to slowly kick it out straight and bring it back. That's the second option. A little bit harder. Now, the third option is the combination between 1 and 2. So, now, first off, by one of our upcoming instructors, she sent us this wonderful idea. It's a video, okay? So we're going to try to redo the video. But outside, you can fill up this water, or you can fill up this cup with water. Go outside, do the third option. That is, you're gonna put it on your ankle. I'm not gonna do this because this is an empty cup. Okay, so you're gonna slowly kick out your foot, have the cup there. You're gonna kick the cup up and then kick the cup away. Now, this is something you do outdoors if you want the water filled. It's probably going to be easier if you have it filled with water since it's heavier. If it's super light, guys, like the one I have right now, it's probably not going to stay on your ankles. So if you're wanting to do that one, outside, big key word, go outside and do it. But that's a third option. That's the hardest one. Make sure you're working up towards that and sending that video in. If you are doing the water option, you don't have to be in your uniform if you don't want to get it wet or dirty. But those are the 3 options for our weekly challenge with
just
the cup.
wear your Mile High karate shirts instead.
Yeah, wear your karate shirt. What Mr. Moore said. Okay, that is all the announcements. So go ahead and stand up. Come to attention. Bow. Position. Hands behind your back. And black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, ma'am. Ladder proposition, ma'am. Mile High Karate is the best, ma'am. Asa. Okay, people on YouTube Live, have a wonderful night. Goodbye.